What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Mom User Whiskey Reviews. I'm Eric. On the bar for today, it's another in the spirited sampling series. So it ain't a whiskey. Espolon Tequila Blanco. It's always here on the channel. I'm going to give you a nose, taste, finish review of this. I'll share a bit about the value, give you some final thoughts. And since this is not a whiskey, I will just simply tell you, is this something I would buy again? And if so, why? And if not, why not? This is a little bit of a side project I've been working on. As you all know, I've been sharing out basically just some tastings of spirits that, quite frankly, I like to enjoy, but are not whiskeys. So they have not been really getting any time here on the Whiskey Channel. So thanks to you all's inspiration, letting me know this is something you're interested in. I'm going to keep putting these out. If you're interested in this and anything else, do take a second, hit that subscribe button. I'll make sure you don't miss these, any of my whiskeys reviews that drop Friday, or my Tuesday happy hours every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time, live on YouTube. Okay, first of all, tail of the tape here. Espolon is a tequila. It comes from Jalisco, Mexico. No surprises there. Really kind of a nice bottle. I do want to just show you all the great artwork on this bottle. Now, they highlight local artists from Mexico, kind of showing different things in history. This in particular is kind of a scene of the, well, it's got the rooster and everything, basically a scene of the, from the Mexican independence. It's kind of honoring that. And of course, instead they are using skeletons. Just one more time. I mean, that is so cool. Okay. This is bottled at 40% ABV, as is the case with most tequilas you will find. This is a Blanco, and a Blanco means unaged, okay? Now, I want to draw attention to one other thing here, which here it says 100% pure agave. Sometimes it'll say 100% blue Weber agave. That is the indicator that what you are drinking is a real tequila. If it does not say that, you are drinking a mixto, things like Cuervo Gold and some of the things that a lot of folks have horrible memories from when they're younger here in the United States. Those are not 100% pure agave tequila. Instead, they are agave mixed with other sugars, one of the reasons why it's, quite frankly, so atrocious. This, however, real deal. It's an unaged. Usually you'll find tequilas in three different kind of agings. You'll get the Blancos or the Silvers, which have no, which are unaged. The Reposados, which I believe which stands for rested, which can go anywhere from, I think, 3 months to 11 months, if I'm not mistaken. And then anything after that is an añejo or an extra añejo. So we got this poured in the glass. That is the tail of the tape here on the Espolon. Let's check this out. As you can see, pretty crystal clear because there is no aging here. On the nose, herbal, citrus. There's a bit of a sweetness too. Let me see if I can tune my whiskey nose into putting some actual comparisons on the notes here. So the sweetness is almost like a light vanilla, almost custard-like. Citrus is a very sharp kind of lemon peel. There's this kind of earthiness, vegetal nature. Spice, which is definitely that agave, unmistakable, but it's relatively tame here compared to some other younger tequilas I've had. All in all, this smells like it's going to be kind of a spicy, creamier spirit. Yeah, there's some black pepper, maybe even white pepper. A little bit of an alcohol burn, I think. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. Pretty mouth coating. Arrives rather kind of on the sweet side, and then that spiciness comes in, kind of mineral, umami fullness to it. Little hints of maybe berries here and there. But for the most part, this is just spice and sweet. A little bit drying as it goes into this finish. Again, kind of herbal. a little bit of grassy note to this. Not at all bad. Do one more neat sip. Pepper. Black pepper, white pepper. Again, with this. Yeah, I mean, I want to say it's vanilla creaminess. There's a little bit of a like a eggy, buttery almost. All right. Let's see what water does to this Espolon. This is unaged, so who knows? All right. More pepper, more freshness. That citrus is still there. Lime, lemon. More lime though with the water added. Pretty intense. That sweetness is taking a step back. It's much spicier on the nose with the water. All right. About the same on the palate. Paradoxically, it seems like it's actually extended that development a bit and toned down the spice. But there it is. Again, that roasted vegetal note. Umami, sweet, savory, vegetal. I want to say there's a little bit of smokiness to this. It tastes like it to me. Fresh, kind of fresh, smoky, burnt wood, something like that. Obviously, this isn't aged in any cask, so who knows? Okay. Well, folks, a bottle of this was about $26 here in Chicago in August of 2022. There were a lot of different Blanco tequilas sitting out there on the shelf. This one was kind of right around the average price. There's some a little cheaper, some a little more, but so this seemed to be right in line with the price. So let me give you my final thoughts on this. First of all, for somebody who focuses primarily on whiskey, what this makes me think of is a young, kind of like young peated Scotch. I'm thinking something like a Ardbeg Wee Beastie or something, something that the youth shows up a lot. There's not a ton of cask influence. The peat smoke, which in this comes in the form of kind of spice and a little bit of a smokiness. That's the best thing I can do thinking about comparing it to a whiskey. As it stands, I mean, this seems like a totally acceptable tequila to me. Would love to hear in the chat folks' opinions on other silvers or blancos they may think are better or worse than this one. But really nice artwork, nice presentation. Seems like it's a relatively decent tequila. I could totally see this standing up pretty well in some of your more classic tequila-based cocktails because it does have that spiciness and also a little bit of a full-bodied nature. So it seems like it wouldn't get drowned out too easily. So, thinking about, am I going to buy this again? I don't think I would be buying this as a sipper, just because I don't think it's all that interesting. And again, I would probably look for some of the more aged things in the tequila realm that might bring a bit more to the table in terms of complexity. But at the $25, $26 price point, this seems like a totally fair price for this. This seems like it is 100% agave. Seems like it'd be a great mixer for tequila drinks. I think maybe, if anything, the only thing that holds it back is just how rounded it is. Maybe some folks would want something that's got even more assertive spiciness. But as it stands, I think this is a great all-arounder. I would definitely pick it up again. So, yeah, positive thoughts here on the Espolon Tequila Blanco. And again, let me know in the chat. What do y'all think about this? Have you had this one before? Are you a tequila person? Do you have others that you would recommend and want to share why? I'd love to hear it. And sounds great, y'all. This was fun. Hope you enjoyed this. And of course, I will be having some more in this series as we go along, as well as the regular whiskey review. So from a whiskey reviewer, cheers, Tequila Blanco from Espolon.